It's a devastating a smear and stain on his career if he's guilty. We'll see what happens. But the fact of the matter is, at this particular moment in time, it looks highly suspect, if not downright incriminating, for Ryan Garcia to be in this position. And here is why.
Rolly, what's up, brother? What'd you think about Ryan's performance?
I think it's funny how he didn't call me out.
Are you surprised?
No.
What happens if this version of Ryan faces Devin Haney again?
Oh, bro, come on, don't talk to me about that kind of stuff, bro. Devin sucks.
It was a good performance, man. He looked good. He looked good. He had good jab, good movement, good body shots, and bro, his speed is crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of good fights from him at 147. You know, this is a good bounce back from him because this is coming back from his first loss. I mean, from his loss with Rolly, and now he's a world champion again. So
first championship belt.
Correct.
So I think he did well for the first time based on the circumstances.
Now
of being out for a while, you know,
Right,
a little
for sure.
rusty. I seen a little bit of rust, but once he got going, flow of it, you know, he'll settle down a little bit.
How do you go into a fight not prepared for more than just not getting hit with a left hook? And how do you not be warmed up? How do you go in there where I could make a statement and say, before the bell, wow, he might get hurt in his first round. He's dry. He's bone dry. And the other guy is ready.
Boxing professionals have reacted to the electrifying fight between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. While some praised Garcia's performance, others suggested that he may have once again benefited from PEDs in the bout. Teofimo Lopez congratulated Garcia on capturing the WBC welterweight title, applauding King Ryan for his dominant display while hinting at potential future clashes within the division.
What'd you think about Ryan?
Congratulations to Ryan, man. No better way than to win a world title, welterweight, WBC, the one and only. Mauricio Jose Suleiman. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Were you surprised how dominant of a performance it was?
No, it's just depending on which Ryan you're going to get, right? And we got the Ryan that everyone likes to see, King Ryan.
If we get that Ryan in a Devin Haney rematch, what happens?
Well, you can't put them guys in yet. We got me in the division now. I'm going in that division, so we'll see.
I was going to say he did call out, you know, the man that you just faced, Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
If that fight plays out, knowing
He said Ryan Garcia remained composed, executed the game plan perfectly, controlled Mario Barrios, and outperformed the resilient champion over 12 clear and commanding rounds.
What do you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? Just had to stay calm, that's it.
Right.
Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
Right, he landed the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up, and I told Holly, look, he's gonna get back up. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion, and you know, he was just outclassed by a fast, explosive.
Devin Haney quickly reacted on X following Ryan Garcia's victory, posting, "Ryan off that good juice." The remark appeared to reference Garcia's previously failed test surrounding their April 2024 fight, a controversy that ultimately resulted in Haney's loss being overturned to a no contest. Haney's comment was widely interpreted as implying that Garcia may once again have benefited from performance-enhancing substances, although no evidence has surfaced regarding the bout with Mario Barrios. Shakur Stevenson then joined the exchange, replying to Haney, "I said that in round one." His response echoed similar suspicions, fueling online speculation among fans and intensifying the competitive rivalry that has long linked the three fighters. The brief social media back-and-forth highlights how Garcia's past PED controversy continues to shadow his performances in the eyes of his rivals. Meanwhile, Stevenson also responded to Garcia calling him out, making it clear he is ready to face whoever steps up next.
How you doing, man? What do you think about Ryan's performance?
Fight.
Yeah? What is it? I don't know. Is Ryan next on the list, or is Ryan and Devin maybe?
I'll fight whoever.
Yeah.
David Benavidez said it was a positive start for Ryan Garcia following his loss to Gervonta Davis, describing the win as a strong and meaningful comeback victory.
Not only did he gain his confidence back, gain his mojo back, and now he's going to be a force to be reckoned with at 147.
Do you think Devin Haney rematch seems to be the obvious thing,
I think that's
right?
the only thing that's appropriate, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I want to see, you know what I mean? Also, you know, still got Rolly out there too. It'd be good fights. We got some good fights for Ryan, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So I'm very excited for this.
Clarissa Shields stated on X, told y'all Ryan was going to win this fight. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia explained that his opponents were prepared for his signature left hook, so he focused on being unpredictable and showcased sharp, powerful right hands instead.
I knew he was the champion and he was going to just let it go that easy. So just stayed focused and went back to the jab.
Ryan, to win that belt, having your dad running the show in the corner, how special was it always, especially factoring your dad?
Well, yeah, I mean, I dedicated this fight to my father. You know, that was the beginning of this whole journey. I said, Dad, you know, I'm gonna be a champ.
Lou DiBella wrote on X, best Ryan in years, maybe ever. Fernando Vargas commended Ryan Garcia for his precision, hand speed, and timing, labeling him a dangerous, elite-level challenge for any opponent moving forward.
Yeah, congratulations to Ryan.
Is the Devin Haney rematch, you think that should be the obvious thing? I feel like they're both welterweight champs, and you know the bad blood can be settled, right?
I think they can run it back. I think it'd be good for boxing.
Right. I mean, is there anything else you want to see Ryan fight? Is there? I mean, there are a lot of names, right?
What was that?
I said there are a lot of names. Is there anybody else you kind of would like to see Ryan in against?
Ryan, you know, is a threat to anybody. You know what I mean? And so, I think they're doing an amazing job, and so I was happy to come with my wife and me and my boys. And you know what? Congratulations to Ryan.
Lamont Roach Jr. reacted to Ryan Garcia's victory, saying, I can count on one hand how many left hooks Ryan threw. They were in the lab in that living room, pointing to Garcia's sharp adjustments and creative preparation. Meanwhile, Bernard Hopkins responded to Garcia's dominant performance over Mario Barrios, stating that Ryan is a world champion who looks focused, disciplined, and hungry.
His dad know what to do going forward.
Haney rematch next?
I don't know. I think that, you know, what's best for him, they'll figure it out and he'll do it. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad he got that monkey off his back. It's good to get the monkey off.
Dan Canobio said he needs to see the rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia first, adding that Shakur Stevenson can wait for his opportunity.
Ryan Garcia defeats Mario Barrios by a wide decision, drops him in the first round. Virtuoso performance. He is now a world champion. He's the WBC welterweight champion. Ryan Garcia, what a story. This guy was left for dead in a horrible performance against Rolly, the whole fiasco with Devin Haney, and now he's a champion. Speaking of Devin Haney, that's the fight we have to see next. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, the rematch, welterweight unification bout. It's got to be next, but Ryan Garcia wins. Dominant performance.
Sean Porter posted on X, we forgot Ryan was once called Flash. His speed is where it used to be, highlighting Ryan Garcia's return to sharp quickness and reminding fans of the significance of his nickname. Teddy Atlas commented that the speed, energy, and focus Garcia displayed in his latest fight make a compelling case for a rematch against Devin Haney. He noted that facing Haney now would not only settle ongoing debates about their rivalry but also allow Garcia to fully showcase his abilities at the highest level.
Garcia looks more composed to me, more comfortable than in the past fights I've seen him. Just in his overall movement, the way he's more settled in his boxing. Even in fights he's won versus like an Oscar Duarte, I feel like he's less jittery tonight.
Oh, I told you I liked Oscar to win. I mean, I like, you know, I'm trying to give the people a play that they don't have to lay $1 million, you know? So, and that makes it hard for me. But there was no doubt who I liked to win. It was Garcia. I mean, still got a long way to go. But I was just concerned about those explosions. And like I said before the fight started, if there's explosion, it's coming from one guy. And that's Ryan Garcia. The only way Barrios wins is to grind it out. Right, bud? I mean, that's, to me, if you don't see it that way,
According to Teddy Atlas, the performance demonstrated that Ryan Garcia has matured as a fighter, blending sharp timing, disciplined technique, and strategic intelligence, proving he can compete at the elite level. A rematch with Devin Haney would give Garcia the chance to silence critics and clearly show the boxing world his true caliber as a champion.
The competitive, but he's called me a few times on the phone. We talked when he was on his way up, and I would give my advice. But if you're right now, and you have that competitive spirit, and you're right now, and you're right, you know, you just want to be the best fighter you can be. You're going back and fighting Haney again, and you're saying, I'm gonna do it without anything, without any stuff in my veins, and I'm gonna show you that I am that fighter.
That would be at 147 this time around.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that's the biggest money fight. I'm not saying any of that.
No, it's a huge money fight.
Yeah, it is, but I'm talking purely as a fighter. You want to come back and just say, hey, I want to remove that freaking stain from my record. I want to show you that I am that fighter.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm with you. And
Because he now that Haney's come back and won a title.
Yeah. Some of the viewers are saying it could be Teofimo. There's a lot of names that it could be. Whoever it's going to be, we know Ryan Garcia gets views, makes money, and it'll be a big fight.
Analysts reviewed Ryan Garcia's latest fight, highlighting the precision and discipline he displayed from start to finish. From the opening bell, it was evident that Garcia had refined his technique, particularly with his left hook. While many anticipated a looping right hand to finish Mario Barrios, it was Garcia's controlled left hook and consistent jab that set the pace. The looping right hand ultimately delivered the decisive knockout at 0:39, but the careful build-up with the jab proved crucial. Analysts also commended Henry Garcia, Ryan's coach, for keeping him disciplined in the corner. His guidance ensured that Garcia didn't overextend and allowed him to maintain perfect timing against Barrios. Throughout the fight, Garcia showcased exceptional defense and instincts, making Barrios appear almost outclassed. Commentators noted that even elite fighters like Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, or Errol Spence Jr. might have struggled to handle Barrios with such dominance. Observers compared Garcia's performance to Gervonta Davis, who reportedly trailed on unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather intervened in a prior encounter.
Ryan knocks Mario Barrios out with a looping right hand. Everyone's thinking left hook, left hook, left hook, and Ryan Garcia was a lot more disciplined with the left hook tonight. And shout out to Henry Garcia. Shout out to Henry Garcia. I seen you, boy. I seen you, boy, in the corner, and you was killing it. Great instructions, making sure that, Ryan stays disciplined with the left hand, doesn't overthrow it, doesn't let Mario Barrios time that left hand because he doesn't show it as much. Definitely the looping right hand was definitely the money shot. But like I said, once again, that jab tonight, Ryan Garcia's jab tonight was on the money. He had good defense, good instincts. He made Mario Barrios look like a C-level fighter. Not even Keith Thurman.
Henry Garcia explained that Ryan Garcia had a hand injury, though it was not broken, and added that he had anticipated this outcome because Garcia was fully prepared for the fight.
What the hell is this? You gave him money, I know that, but this son of a wants more money. Get the hell out of here, man.
Ryan mentioned hurting his right hand. How serious is that?
It's not broken.
Okay, good.
But, he told me, he goes, hey, Dad, I hurt my hand.
What round was that?
It was actually, he said the first when he cracked him. He cracked him.
Top of the
He hit
head.
the top of the head. He got a heart with a big head, right? So he pump. He's like, oh. But then, the adrenaline kicks in. So you're not going to feel that pain. He might feel that pain tomorrow, but I don't think it's broken.
Ryan Garcia, however, did not leave anything to chance, controlling the fight from start to finish. Despite his win, he admitted some dissatisfaction with his performance, feeling he could have stopped Mario Barrios earlier. Following the fight, Garcia called out Shakur Stevenson.
Not even Ugas could have did this. Not even Pacquiao could have did this. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia beat Mario Barrios better than anybody, even better than Tank. Tank Davis was down on the unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather came up into the corner. I was there. I was in Atlanta that day. And he was losing the fight until he stopped Mario Barrios. Now, Ryan Garcia did have some complaints to say about his performance. He does feel like he should have stopped Mario Barrios, but at the end of the fight, he calls out Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was on the broadcast today, and he did a good job, really good job. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, great job. But it seems like the fight is Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia showcased an underrated right hand in his latest performance, landing a devastating body shot on Mario Barrios in the very first round. From the opening bell, Garcia dictated the pace of the fight, controlling every round with precision and strategy. Analysts highlighted his full arsenal, including combination punches, tight defense, and flashes of creative moves such as the California roll, adding an exciting dynamic to the bout. Fans and commentators agreed that this performance was exceptional for boxing, elevating Garcia well above the typical matchups Barrios had faced against fighters like Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis. Throughout the fight, Garcia displayed remarkable skill and discipline, reinforcing why he is nicknamed Flash Ryan. Every punch, defensive maneuver, and movement reflected the synergy between his physical ability and boxing IQ. Credit was also given to Henry Garcia, his head trainer and father, for ensuring that Garcia remained disciplined and executed his strategies flawlessly.
He put Mario Barrios with a right hand, went to the body, right hand first in the first round. He dictated the fight all the rounds, all the way through. He brought out all the repertoire. He brought up everything. The combination punches, defense. He even showed a little bit of the California roll. Yo, this is great for boxing. I told y'all, Ryan Garcia winning is great for boxing. It's better for boxing. We're not talking about Mario Barrios versus Devin Haney. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Rolly. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Shakur Stevenson or Conor Ben and like that. No. We talking about Ryan. King Ryan, Flash Ryan. That was Flash Ryan that we saw. That was Flash Ryan that we saw. And like I told y'all, if y'all been following the channel, I've been talking to Henry Garcia.
Analysts emphasized that Henry Garcia's guidance was a key factor in the victory, allowing Ryan Garcia to execute exactly how he had been trained. By the fight's conclusion, it was evident that Garcia had delivered a masterclass performance, combining powerful right hands, deft footwork, precise defense, and strategic body shots, proving he no longer relies solely on his left hook. Following the win, discussions quickly turned to potential matchups. Fans and analysts debated who would be next: Gervonta Davis, American boxer; Entity Fleet hacker Steven Zona, American boxer; or a possible rematch with Devin Haney.
Head trainer, the father. And I say, yo, Henry, you should just be the head trainer. Forget about the Eddie Reynoso, the Derrick James, the Goosen. He's fighting like you taught him. You need to be in the corner. And he looked spectacular. Man, he's working on all cylinders. His intellect and physical ability was coexisting at the highest level, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, wonderful victory. Who is next? Conor Ben? Are you going to go out there, Conor Ben, pack a whole stadium? Or Shakur Stevenson will pack any arena in America? Shakur Stevenson, the 4-division world champion. Pound for pound, 2, 3, 4, you can flip it around. Who you got? Masterclass performance by King Ryan and new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia controlled the fight from start to finish, dominating each round while adhering to his strategy. He remained focused and composed, aware that Mario Barrios had prepared for his left hook. By employing alternative tactics, sharp combinations, and varied angles, Garcia caught Barrios off guard and dictated the pace of the bout. Coming off previous losses to Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero, this victory was crucial for Garcia to prove he could perform under pressure and solidify his status as a legitimate champion. He avoided unnecessary risks, maintaining a disciplined approach rather than hunting a risky knockout. While some parts of the fight felt one-dimensional, it reflected his goal of securing the title safely and efficiently. By controlling pace, timing, and positioning, Garcia earned a decisive victory while demonstrating growth and maturity as a fighter.
Now, from a fanfare perspective, the back half of the fight was a little bit slow. But again, me being a fair critic, I understand it. He had never been a champion, and people said he was never going to be a champion. So you choose your trade-off, and you choose the payoff that you want. Do I, A, fight like I used to fight, abandon the game plan, and be reckless and then get caught and get dropped? Now people are posting me getting dropped or stopped by Barrios, who is never going to give up. Or do I stick to the game plan? He was coming off the Rolly performance. Everyone said he was a hype job and he was cooked. and they were posting him getting dropped. And remember, they were saying, look at how you look versus Rolly, right? Right when you off the Osterine. So because he popped for the Devin Haney fight with the Osterine, the natural inclination from a lot of people was you look worse in your next fight that you passed all the tests. So people will try to make that connection. So to be honest, Ryan needed this. You pass all your drug tests, all your PED tests, and you needed a performance like this to show that you had it in you. Plus, Ryan had never been a champion, a legitimate champion, not no WBC charity belt or silver interim. He had never been a champion. So I feel like Ryan had a goal. That goal was to win and become a champion.